Здравствуйте, товарищи, and welcome back to another episode of our glorious Workers and Resources Soviet Republic Let's Play. First things first, I would like to apologize for the little break between the previous episode and the episode before that one. Some of you might already know what was going on, but for those of you that don't, just a quick explanation. I hope y'all don't mind, but my desktop actually died last week in the middle of rendering the previous episode of Workers and Resources. So I had an episode that was recorded and ready to go, but I had it on my SSD and I couldn't recover it onto my laptop, so I couldn't release it. It was such a painful experience. But that's all besides the point. Things have been fixed now. The desktop is back up and running. Everything is going smoothly, and we are back on track with our regular scheduled programming. Now, folks, if you've been enjoying the series and you would like to see it continue despite this unplanned break that has taken us away from it for a little while here, please don't hesitate to keep letting me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. As always, it makes such a big difference in how I approach content on the channel, what I do more or less of, and how I do it, because again, I do read through each and every comment. That it's just really helpful. So if you'd like to see the series continue, that's a great way to make sure that happens. It's also extra helpful this session and for the next little while, because YouTube really likes to kill series when things take a pause, and I fear that this series might be on that chopping block with YouTube. By that I mean basically YouTube's algorithm gods determine what videos will be pushed and what won't be pushed, even to subscribers. Like, you could be subscribed and you won't see everything I post because YouTube figures you might not be interested. It applies that logic to any series that goes quiet for a little too long. And this is all guesswork. We don't know exactly how it works, but from my understanding, a short break, even like what we took with Workers and Resources, could mean that YouTube stops sending you notifications about it, stops showing it in your subscriber feed and things like that. And from my understanding, the way to combat that is when a video has a lot of engagement, so, you know, likes, comments, things like that, YouTube goes, oh, you know what, turns out people are still interested, so let's push this again. I believe in full transparency, folks, so I just wanted you to know that. If you are interested in making sure the series stays alive and stays sustainable, that would be a great way to do it, and I greatly appreciate it. Apart from the usual, you know, I just like it as a quick read of people's interest, and I enjoy reading through comments as well. But yeah, sorry for the rambling there. Let's get right to work, because there's a lot to accomplish today. It is the 1st of September. I'm going to try and challenge myself to get... Oh man, I don't know. I wanted 1990 to be a big year where we stop being so dependent, but to many of your points in the comments, I suppose 1991 is an acceptable date for that to happen as well, or an acceptable year for that transition to happen as well. Because if we take a look at our economy, if we take a look at our imports, oh, well, this is strange. Oh, right. This, right. It's only been a day. We've already imported so much. I was just like, why is it so low? Right, that's why. This year, yeah, see. Well, hey, would you look at that? We've actually... Well, hold on. We've stopped importing crops a fair bit. That's all great, but do we have food? That's the real question. I mean, we've got some. Yeah, we have some. We have some alcohol as well. What's the deal down over here? We've got crops. I mean, we might actually be okay to stop the import of crops. We'll see. We'll see. Steel we're importing. Well, that's because of construction. That's a whole different thing. Electronic components. Yeah, unfortunately. I don't know why meat and food are listed over here, but we're not actually importing them. Bricks. Oh, that was a construction we did. Ah, man, that's why I hate doing construction, because it shows up over here, and I'd really rather it not. I'd really rather it not. And I also can't wait until we have electronics and stuff going on our own. Gravel, it looks like, yeah, a lot of import at the beginning of this year, but that's died off until, you know, construction here and there. So we're actually doing pretty well to eliminate quite a few of these from our imports. I'd like to see coal gone, but I don't know. I mean, I hope the next, you know, couple of months is enough time to get VRAW up and running, all of our coal mines and processing and all that, so that we can stop importing coal over here, and we can hopefully ship some coal up as well to I believe it was not here, but here, yeah. And that should cut off our coal imports completely, if I'm not mistaken. That'd be quite nice. Anyway, that's all, you know, future planning, obviously. Let's take a quick look at population. Still quite a few people living with their families. Unemployment is still rather massive. Hopefully we'll be able to solve some of these problems today. But again, the main focus is probably going to be food. So let's go ahead and hit play. I'd really like the sun to rise. I just want to take a look at, all the usual numbers that we look at. Oh, wonderful. The sun's right around the corner. So as the sun rises, I just want to quickly point out, many of you said it'd be a good idea to have a fire station over here because, the Farminsky grain storage burnt down. There should have been a response. There is a fire station over here. What happened to the fire trucks? That is very strange. We've had fire trucks here before. I 100% know we have, because we've always had workers go to the fire station. Now, why did they completely just disappear like that? Without notice or anything? I mean, that's fine. Whatever, it's happened. So now let's go ahead and fix that, I suppose. But that's really kind of silly. We don't need anything too souped up. I mean, it's a pretty small area. We could just go with this fire truck over here. You know what, fine. Let's go with the fire ladder. The W50. Go ahead and get a pair of you, sure. Yeah, I know for a fact we had a truck here. At least one. Maybe two, even. So I'm not sure why they just up and disappeared. What? I'm trying to remember when it happened. But anyway, point being, I've had a fire station over here for the longest time, which is why when a warning comes up, typically I can ignore it, because now we've got fire stations everywhere. So that's really a bummer, because we lost a lot there, and I'm not sure why. Well, anyway, whatever. It's in the past. We look to the future here, so we'll take a look over here, and hopefully some of these workers will split off, and some will go to the fire station, as they're supposed to. Yeah, there you go. See? It was a consistent supply. Well, anyway, whatever. Again. Problem solved last session. We're over it. We're past it. Let's keep moving on, right? So fire station down here, and just for a check, because many of you were asking, we've got a fire station down over here. And honestly, with the way the trucks disappeared, I wanna check here. We got one over there. We've got this one over here, which has the one truck. You know what? Let's go ahead and add one more. Let's add two more and get rid of the old one, maybe. Actually, you know what? Let's keep the old one. Why get rid of it? So that should help keep everything over here safe. Everything's connected fine over here. So that's our second fire station. I believe we have one up over here as well. We do indeed. You know what? Let's go ahead and pick a truck up over here as well. Like a bigger truck, a better truck. I mean, I might actually want to have even more protection here. Fires don't really happen all that violently, I would say. So I've never felt the need to have too many trucks. Though, I definitely now feel the need to go through and double check on our trucks more often than not. Okay, we're good there. Now, actually, there's the hospital here as well, right? Let's go ahead and purchase some more ambulances. This was pointed out in the comments as well. It's like, why not just have more ambulances? Good idea. I mean, it would help with employment as well. Let's go ahead and add... Or actually, I guess not. I guess the staff is always maxed out. Because the fire station, the more trucks you have, the more people you need working the station. I guess it's a little different with ambulances. Where's my fire station down here? I know I've got the ambulance down here. I think this is fine. Could have sworn I had a fire station down here, or do I just have the one that's sustaining the entire area? Well, hey, the easy way to check, right? Fire station. There we go. We've got the Veterinka one over here. Yeah, we've got the Party Power one over here. Lots of centralized firefighting going on around these parts, eh? I wish the label would show from further up. Oh, right, of course. You can tell it's been a while I've been away from a game when some of these like nuances slip my mind. Okay, yeah, we've got 3. There's another one. Back over here, we have one at Ruralinsky. You know what? At Ruralinsky, let's go ahead and first check. What happened here? What happened here? Why did this lose its truck as well? There's something... I mean, did a vehicle get removed? Was I using a modded fire truck by accident? I don't think so. Anyway, I mean, I'm glad I noticed. Jeez, that's a weird issue. And we have the Uprising Grad Fire Station as well. And this has 4 fire trucks. Okay, cool. And that should be able to cover... Well, this is Ruralinsky. Got everything covered over here. I might need to add another fire station up in this area, though, if I'm completely honest. Might need to consider doing that. And then this Uprising Grad one covers this entire area, including the power supply area. And that's fine. We've got 4 fire trucks over here. In fact, does it go down over here as well? It does cover Brixtonia too, so that's good. And Brixtonia, actually, let me check here. Brixtonia. do you have any effect on... Yeah, Zevot gets a little bit of assistance from the Brickstonia fire station as well, so that's comforting. Alright, cool. Viraw, however, does not have a fire station, as was pointed out, and I don't think the Uprising Grad one covers... Oh, you know what? It does. It does cover it. Though not all of it. Fine. So we should definitely get a fire station down over here before we, you know, lose it all, as it were. So let's go ahead and construct a fire station. I'm thinking if we can put it up over here somewhere, that'd be great, because workers will be constantly supplied then. And I might want to actually add another bus to this area. There it is. Because this one is very slowly, of course, because of the dirt roads going back and forth. So we don't really have a fast distribution of workers in the area. Another thing I could do is I could have workers picked up... sorry, over here. Workers picked up here instead. And so now workers will be brought down from over here to over here, from where they'll be distributed to these construction sites. I don't know if that's the best call, but it is a call we're making right now. We'll determine the bestness of it later. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at fire stations. Fire stations, there we go, fire station. Nice big one down over here. There's a huge industrial sector. We can't have it going up in flames. Infrastructure in the way, need flat terrain. Okay, this is all stuff we can adjust. I think I'd like to put it over here, and that way it's a direct connection. And it'll be able to cover not just this, it'll cover this and some of Uprising Grad as well. And we'll eventually want one for our, you know, steel and road construction, or, sorry, vehicle construction areas as well. Let's see. Okay, so it wants me to flatten the terrain a little bit over here. Okay. Let's go ahead and level terrain height from center. I suspect I can do that, and we'll be fine. There's a good spot for it. Good spot for it. I'm almost tempted to just pay for it, honestly. To just pay for it to be built, but I think we can wait. I think I can be patient. Like, what does it need? Some steel, bricks. I mean, it'll be a good use of bricks. We have a huge surplus of bricks, so you know what? Let's go ahead and get this built by our own hands. If I can even slot it in over here. Come on, baby. There we go. Here, let's flatten the terrain a bit more. Can I? I would like it to be, like, parallel to the road, but if that's not an option, then it's not an option. I'm not going to redo the conveyor belt. I would much rather just have this at an angle, because it's not the end of the world. In fact, sometimes it looks even more interesting, right? In all honesty, I'm not just saying that because I might be stuck doing it. I think it does look a bit more interesting, having a couple of, you know, buildings at certain angles. If I could just find that, there we go. Flatten things a bit more. Because what I would like to do is just... There. Oh. Ooh, hello. Well, that's a much better angle. Sure, I'll take the better angle. For the road connection. Oh, come on, I just had... There. Oh, come on. Come on. There it is. Alright, cool, perfect. Oh, why did the road angle change? I might have to just accept that this is good enough. I might just have to accept... Oh, there we go. Perfect. Sorry about that, folks. I can't help myself. I can't help myself sometimes. Okay, there it is. Is that right? That's right. There it is. Boom. Done. Okay, cool. I'm done. I'm sorry. That took way too long. I'm sorry. Construction has stopped. All right, let's go ahead and assign you, my good friend, to that fire station. If it takes too long, we'll build it ourselves, but again, I'd like to minimize all these imports we're doing. Now, actually, on the topic of construction, it was pointed out that me resetting the construction projects wasn't doing anything. It was the fact that the open storage actually didn't have any steel. And I guess that must have been true. I mean, I trust y'all in the comments to have more Hawkeyes than me, especially because, as I've said countless times before, sometimes I can get tunnel visioned when I'm focused on one task. But I could have sworn it had steel. It's very possible that it didn't. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and say it probably didn't. But now it does have steel. We've got things moving. And hopefully, actually, on the topic of steel, again, we will solve the food situation. We will get back on that. But there is some stuff that needs, some other stuff that needs taken care of as well. Man, bricks are just loaded up, eh? Where's my brick and board train? Where you at, buddy? You're picking up steel right now, I assume? Yes, you are. Alright, cool. I should wait until it loads up fully, because we need to get steel going. You get steel, you drop some off at the customs house, you unload 100% of it at the open storage next. And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to have you load bricks here as well. Load bricks, unload steel. Then you're going to go up to Party Power Cargo Station up over here. Where is it? Party Power Cargo Station up over here. You're going to load more bricks so you're topped up. Fine. Then you're going to go down to the open storage where you'll unload, I'm going to say, just 30% of the bricks, and then we'll export everything else. Because we have way too many bricks. We got 350 tons over here. This ship is still carrying over 1,000 tons of bricks. We need to try and offload those bricks somewhere, and it's there. We're full up over there. We're full up down over here as well, almost. We need to we need to get rid of these bricks. They're literally weighing us down. We're literally carrying bricks in our backpacks. It's not good. It's not good. Now, what's the deal with our track construction? Are we seeing progress over here? Seems to be the case. No jams or anything. No workers over here. All right, let's go ahead and take a look. And now with the next sunrise, we'll look at the food situation. Workers are arriving over here. Where are you at? Oh, I see. Interesting. You've both decided to be on the same side of the track. Okay, cool. That's cool. That's cool. So, highly efficient. There we go. I suspect it is my doing. I'm just surprised that... Oh, I see, because he was headed towards the crossing and the other one got... Okay, that's fine. Alright, so... What was I thinking about? Right, so our bricks situation over here. It'll be a while before that train comes down, unfortunately. The thing is, so some of y'all might be thinking, why don't I just get a new train that's dedicated to bricks and boards and steel separately? Because honestly, I don't need to. This is, I think, more efficient overall. We're not overcrowding our track, and it's just a matter of a few cycles. The problem has arisen, I guess, because of prolonged surplus without us adjusting our approach. That's why we are where we are right now. Whereas if we make our adjustments and we let it go for a couple of cycles, we'll see improvement. Very soon, we'll see improvement. Hopefully the next month or so, right? Okay, so that's that taken care of. Let's go ahead and take a look at the food situation down over here real quick. I want to see to make sure that workers are coming down here. We are getting workers down here, so food should be flowing through. What I might want to do, though... You're waiting, eh? Yeah, you're waiting. Alcohol is coming through as well. Yep. What I might want to do, though, is actually get another food factory up over here somewhere. Because we've got, let's see, we've got this barn over here, the small farm over there, the small farm over here, 2 small farms, 3 small farms pushing stuff into this barn. That barn gets emptied out and everything gets taken over here for processing. I wonder if instead we process it all over here instead, and that just gives us more places for food to be processed. I'm not 100% sold on that just yet, because I do genuinely believe that if we get this at full capacity, 20 out of 20 working, then food will flow pretty smoothly. Like, okay, we've got 20 out of 20 right now. What are we looking at here? Like, that's filling up at a decent pace. Are we low on crops, though? Are we low on crops? 3 tons, 0, 0. We just need more fields over here. 9.8 tons needs to be picked up. And I guess harvest season is hopefully around the corner here. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Okay, that's good. 28 tons over here. Okay, we're fine, I think. What's weird is this isn't pushing crops through. Very weird. What are you here to do? You're here to load up? Oh no, you're here to unload. You're headed back. Yeah, okay. Well, I think it's just a matter of timing. We're waiting on harvest season, and a lot of our harvests are synchronized, which seems to be a part of the problem. Like they're very closely packed, which is holding us back. Okay, well, you know what? Rather than you just wait forever, let's get you moving. At least with whatever tonnage you do have. Alright. Yeah, this is a crop and worker problem now. Well, maybe less so worker, but it's definitely a crop problem. Let's reinvestigate when the harvest season comes through, and let's see what things look like. And it's going to be harvest soon. It's only somewhat staggered, yeah. I mean, some of these are a little bit slower than others. This one, Rolinski Small Farm 5. This is Medium Field 13. Growing is at 100%. Are we able to harvest? This is the downside of trying to make things... See, if I was going to be super efficient, I would have not done small farms, but I didn't want to be super efficient. I wanted it to be thematic. Where is my combine? What are you up to? It's already at work, so it can't be working elsewhere. So you're loading up on crops. Fair enough. I mean, I might want to just get more farms. I'll need some infrastructure to get stuff over here, or I can just get the distribution offices right working. That's always an option. The other option is, of course, these trucks can all be reassigned, like you, okay, over here, for example. This truck over here, let's go ahead and assign you. Oh wow, this depot's full. Basically, you can assign them to depots so that you have one more spot for another, anything else, really. And I think what I'll get is another combine. I think it's probably a good idea. Harvesting. Sure, let's get this. Hopefully, it'll go out soon. Neither of these are ready for harvesting or anything. They're just growing right now. That's the staggering that we need. Can I assign... Hopefully, we'll go and harvest that. Yep, there we go. Off it goes. Good stuff, good stuff. These guys both have their trucks in the field right now, so I don't want to pull away from them, but maybe I should. Oh, you're topped up, so I'm not going to pull away from you. What about you? You are also getting topped up, so fine. I'll wait. I'll wait. Definitely need to solve this situation, though. It'll happen. It'll happen. It'll take some time, but it'll happen. Down over here, let me just take a quick peek. Quick gander. How's this going? Pretty well. Lots of workers coming over here. Might need to upgrade these roads as well, just so we have movement. There's lots of steel over here, so that's not a problem anymore. What's the deal? What's holding us back here? What's holding us back here? Not have workers able to come here? We don't, I suppose. I could add a footpath from here to here. That should allow workers to arrive, right? Because I'm pretty sure this is where I'm sending my my workers right now on that bus. Where is that bus? There it is. You are headed to bus stop number... Well, you headed to both bus stops, I guess. Where are there any construction sites near this? No, we've just got a couple of these. This one doesn't have any road connection, so we're going to be building that ourselves. Again, might come in and just auto-build a lot of this stuff. And once this is done, we can start building this down here. We can already assign construction offices to this, so let's go ahead and do that. Get you going. Right, cool. That should help. Let's go ahead and get you working on this as well. Cool. Hopefully we'll get all that done and up and running very soon. Okay, so let's take a look at the food situation up at Farminski. 21 plus are doing okay. Well, actually, hold on. One last thing real quick. I just want to see what the situation is here. Oh, you know what? The situation is pretty good. Situation is pretty good. Lots of people are moving in. Oh my god, lots of people are moving in. Well, I mean, that's a good thing. That's what we want, right? Babies in kindergarten, people using the gym. You know what? Hang on a second. What is... Huh. I just noticed that flag on that one modded building. Okay, so this is all pretty good. Schools are filling up, I think. We're good down here as well. So yeah, we need to start bringing food and stuff over here, which is a part of our big distribution issue. So, fair enough. Let's get to work. Here, we talked about getting rid of this fire station. Shouldn't have bought the ladders before I made that move, but whatever, it's too late now. We're thinking of getting rid of the fire station so we can have a road cargo station where trucks can load up. Right. So we do that over here. I would much rather have it closer to this side because, you know, then you don't have to go around this loop. It's not a very bad loop. It's a short loop. But I wonder if there's a better road connection to get towards the city. Probably not. Probably not. Like if we try, let's see. If we try with the mud road over here. Crossing here, okay, we could do. And then going straight over to here. Maybe. It doesn't really like the connection here. It's because the track is on a raised bit of surface here. I might be able to smooth it out and make it work. Like, we might be able to do that. I have my doubts, though. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay, okay, interesting. Interesting. Too steep of a descent. Let's see. Go ahead and do that way. Nah, it's not gonna fly. Oh, hello. Alright, interesting. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this. Okay. Okay, there's something here to talk about. Because then if we can pull you over to here... Obviously not directly like that, but if we can come over to here and then connect up there, then we have a bit of a shortcut down here. Don't have to go around the loop, over, down. This would make things a bit more efficient, I think, to get people over to this storage down over here, right? So, fire station needs to move. Question is where to? And the question is, do I want to pause the game while I do this? Because it will create a huge, hot mess. Probably not a bad idea. Let's go ahead and double check our road cargo stations. It was the modded one that I needed to use because it takes up less space. Road cargo station. Takes up less space, but... Oh, hello. Oh, right. We can fit it here, but it's not going to connect to the... the factory connections. I don't have room to get a forklift or any of that stuff going on. Like a forklift garage. Oh, actually, let me... Ooh. No, I'd have to delete the track, right? Yeah. Not about to do that. Let's see something here. Let's see something here. Am I able to get a forklift garage in this area? Nah. I am not. I'm most certainly not. But now that I see that there's a connection available there, am I able to get a road cargo station over here? No. Way too wide. Alright, fair enough. So this has to be the solution over here. Getting rid of this road is quite the undertaking. But it might be a necessary one. The thing is, we'll need a garage. If we have to do the road crossing, we'll need a garage there as well. Other option, of course, is to do something like this and have the road come around the bend. Okay. Let's try that. Let's go ahead and pause. This is going to be a mess. This is going to be a hot mess. Okay, first of all, I don't want to spend on fire trucks again. So can I push you to this depot? I can. I know it's marginal expenses, but trying to be a... Can you imagine your tax dollars being used like that? Or your tax rubles being used like that? Like, oh, we just bought these trucks, and then we sold them at a loss because, Alright. The trucks are gone. I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna demolish this. Kinda wish it was brighter. But we're fine, I think. Go ahead and demolish you, can we? Can't. Why can't we? Sorry, demolish, right. Here goes. Here goes. Let's see. Hopefully this will work. Oh, wow, yeah, it's getting real dark, isn't it? Come on, clear the space before it gets dark. You know what? Okay, this is way too dark to work in. This is way too dark to work in. We'll double speed it, and we'll get the sun to rise, and hopefully there won't be any fire over here in the meanwhile. Taking a couple risks here and there, but we'll be fine. What are the chances of a fire between now and sunrise, right? What are the chances? Still importing crops, unfortunately. All it takes is one run from the crop train. All it takes. Because it's getting topped up every time. Jeez, and it needs to get topped up every time, too. Like, I could add even more fields, I suppose. Oh, we have a lot. What's up over here? What's up over here? Why are we not, Oh, this is why. Wait. No, hang on a second. Working for Minsk, yeah, that's fine. What about the other vehicle? This goes from the... Do I not have my truck that would pick things up and take them back up to the silo? That's what it's looking like. Alright, because it goes from the silo. Whoa, what's going on over here? Okay, this is strange. This is grain storage 2, where we load up 100% and 100%. And we are supposed to drop it off over here. We have 600 tons of crops just sitting here looking pretty. What is going on? Why do we have that? Let's go ahead and fix that first before anything else. Let time move forward a bit more so that the sun's up nice and proper while we do this. Covered hull. Yeah, what? I would say 3 more of these. Go ahead and, again, I can always reorganize this into a distribution office afterwards, right? Here we go. Launch, launch, and launch. Oh, I shouldn't need to. This is a relatively simple area. I shouldn't need a distribution office over here. Alright, that should help empty this space out faster. 600 tons just sitting there. Ridiculous, wasting me money. Okay, back on task over here, though. Let's get this done quickly so we can continue resuming. I try not to stay on pause for too long. But this is obviously important. So we're getting rid of the entire infrastructure in this area, right? Including the power, potentially. Well, there goes the power. This is why I don't like using the demolish option, and I prefer to use the cancel roads option. Anyways, it's too late now. In fact, we'll probably need to demolish this anyway. Let's do it so it doesn't get in our way. There. Pull off the band-aid, right? Just rip it off. Rip it off. No. No. I'm not trying to get rid of the train station. Alright. Fire station, where you at? Equipment, I believe? No, not fire station. God damn. Road cargo station, where you at? Alright, so. We can connect you like this. Make it a little tightly packed, because again, we do want to fit a fire station over here as well. I'd like to keep it in a similar spot. So we get you over here. Let's say, right? We get our road to connect up over here. I don't mind that shape. I don't mind this shape either. Cool. Now from here, we're able to get over to here, down and across. Let's see. Down and across this way. I know there's room here. Just a matter of finding it. There it is. Knew there was a spot. Knew there was a spot. Cancel you. Just connect you like so. Nice. Nice. I think this shortcut is worth it. Keep our food supply coming down this way. I hope so. I hope so. Let's go ahead and get that grid up. Not really entirely straight, is it? Go ahead and pull you over this way. Where are we aligned to? Yeah, sure, I guess that's straight enough. We'll flatten the train over here. Big earthworks project, but worth it, I think. There we go. Keep going, keep going. There it is, beautiful. Go ahead and smooth this out a bit, or let's see if we can't pull this down a bit more first. Too steep of a descent. Come on now. Sure, we'll have a connection over here somewhere. It's so weird to seeing this part of the land get developed after so long, after being untouched for so long. See some development over here is wild, I'm not gonna lie. But that's nice, you know, nice forested path over here. We have a bit of a plateau on one side. Lots of, it's like terrace farming, terraced forestry. Let's go ahead and add some more trees, actually. Fill this area up, no reason not to. Keep that buffer zone alive, right? Go ahead and put some more trees down in this area as well, just in general. Cool. While we have the tool open, why not? Alright, so, road cargo station over here. Let's go ahead and see if we can't fit our fire station as well. Please say yes. Oh, come on. We're so close. Oh, there it is. It's just the power's down, the power cables down there that were in the way. Not the end of the world. If I put you down over here. Come on, there we go. Pop you down over here. I should be able to get the road down over here. The road out from over here. Not a fan of that curve so much. Not a problem. Easy fix. Just go the other way. And hope that the scrolling the mouse technique works, which doesn't seem to be doing over here. So, you know, that's always fun. Come on now. Out this way. There we go. Too steep of a descent. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. All right. That is actually quite nice. Now, I could auto-build all this stuff. All my construction offices, what are they working on? They're all over here. They're working on nothing, it looks like. You know what? Yeah, so let's go ahead and assign both of these. I want to get these done first, and then we'll upgrade the road. We'll pay for the road upgrades, I think. Yeah, let's assign that. Auto search is on, so they should just pick them up on their own. Shouldn't have to do this. I don't know why I'm doing it still. I think it's because I've already started, and now the Zeigarnik effect is taking over. All right, cool. We're done. Let's go ahead and hit play. Get to work, get all this fixed up, get the fire trucks back in here, and this is just the first step. So I might actually double speed it so this gets done a little bit faster. Construction honestly shouldn't take very long, and it helps with employment and things like that as well. We should also resume the construction of our school over here, if you will, and some of these roads as well. I'll do that after some of these more important things are done. What's the deal down here? Now, the food situation, right. We'll need some distribution offices, and I wonder where I should place them. I feel like placing them over in this area is not a terrible idea. In fact, we have a bit of a distribution hub going here already. Like, we've got this road cargo station, we've got the warehouse, you know, these centralized stores. So maybe this is not a bad spot for a distribution office. Let's see, distribution office is where? Where is it? Like, sometimes the categorization... It's like, you know, if the road cargo station is in the road section, then why not the distribution office? Because, no. Distribution office. Oh, you know, it's probably in warehouse and storage, right? Yeah. A small one. A medium one. Pretty chunky. Pretty chunky. That's okay. We can probably get rid of some of this road. It's a dead end anyway. I get rid of that road. Oh, crap, I just realized. Hold on. Power. We cut it off over here. Kind of important. Connect you, connect you. Cool. There we go. Sorry about the outage there, folks. We're fine. Nothing to worry about. Everything's okay in the Republic. Where are we? Right, so here. Let's go ahead and build warehouse, medium distribution office. Yeah, it'll fit nicely, I think. And it's a good like, I call it a centralized spot. I mean centralized between production and distribution. Look at the size of our city. Jeez. Quite wild, actually. I'd love to do a little map of it. Like an urban, like an actual map. Sorry about that little edit there. I hope y'all don't mind. There's a construction sounds that I'm sure none of us would want to hear. But on the topic of construction, let's get this construction of our own going, right? Let's go ahead and flatten the terrain. I think this is the right spot for the distribution office. Again, it's centralized. It's very close to some of the things that it'll be distributing. Again, I mean, it's It's strange, because it's picking up from halfway across the nation, it feels like. Not really, it's like down the street, basically. But it's still dropping off over here, so does it really make a difference? I think this is the right spot for it. So let's go ahead and drop you down over here, so it's nicely lined up with the hospital, right? Pop you down, make that road straight as well if possible. There we go. We will pay for the road here, but we'll build this ourselves, get the distribution office built ourselves. Oh wow, it's really coming together, and it's a nice kind of shape over here as well. We've got a nice cutoff going on over here. We'll eventually maybe get this road going, but this allows for easy access to, the road cargo station here. I would really like, actually, because right now a vehicle has to go down, around, up, and then over. I would really like for this road to connect. Let's see if we can't get that going. If we can't get, like, you up to here, sides are too steep. Let's see what we can do about that. Oh, I see what's going on here. Well, we should be able to level this out. I would really, really prefer not to take too many of those trees out, though. I like what the trees do. I like the function they serve. But I'd like to not get rid of them if I don't have to. Again, just planning this, we will pay for these roads. I'm not going to build these roads from scratch because... I mean, actually, I guess we could. They're not urgently required, so I guess we could. Let's see. I'd like this to be straight, please, as much as possible. There. Can't go all the way across, can we? Nah, too steep. Fine. You know what? I was gonna say let's just do it anyway, but long-term thinking is a good idea here. That's something that I need to get not just better at, but more consistent about. A lot of the time, I have this laissez-faire attitude about it because I'm just like, oh, no one wants to see me fiddle. But I think at the end of the day, this is a city building game, and fiddling is like 90% of it, 80% of it. At least 5% is just going around looking at people doing things, right? I think that's a fair balance. So if we do this over to... Okay, now you're just not going to work. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. All good, all good, all good. Just gotta spread the love a little bit of the flattening. I think that should do the trick. There we go, beautiful. We get this going as straight as can be. Done. And eventually we might, again, connect it down to here, but it's not necessary. It's just something we might want to consider. And then we can get this down over here. Little parallel road to this one momentarily, and then connect over here. I think that's the right call, because now, vehicles will be able to come from the cargo station down to here, straight across, right over to here, down and over and in, and then when they have to leave, they just go down, over, and in here, or down, over, and in here, or they go right down, up, over, on the way back, they come down, over this way. I think this works out. I was wondering if I want to rotate this and have the road connection up there, but I think this works out perfectly. So let's go ahead and commission all of that. And yeah, let's hit resume. Let's let all this happen, because the distribution office needs to get done before we're able to assign the movement of product. And obviously the cargo stations and stuff need to get done as well. Good thing is that people arrive here in droves, so we're not going to be lacking workers at the very least, but resources, I certainly hope. I mean, I suspect we have more than enough. Ooh. Well, the reason why we don't have a surplus of steel right now is because this train is loading up. So what I'm going to do is... Our iron is really low. Hold on a second. What's up with the iron here? No workers up there. One worker over here. There we go. Workers are just arriving now. Lots of iron ore up here. Why aren't you pushing out? Oh, ore, but no iron. Okay, well, right, because workers need to arrive. No workers have arrived yet. We do have the connection here, but no one went there in this latest round. Fair enough, even though we are accepting workers. Fair enough. Right, yeah, we are. And from here, people cannot get there. Hang on a second. What have I done here? I do have a connection here. Right. Too distant, though. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, game? What am I missing here? And I guess I could force this connection. See if that makes a difference. Weird. Does it only now see it? I mean, yeah. Okay, I mean, hey, listen. It works. It works. But we need to get this sorted. That's a bit of a problem. Let's go ahead and send our steel train off. Oh, seems it's already gone off on its own, right? Yep, seems it has. Fair enough. It is carrying 50 tons of steel. It'll unload about 10% of it, which is not so bad. Now, actually, I want to see, with these clean numbers, I want to see to confirm once and for all, is it unloading? Well, 9% isn't really a clean number. But is it going to go down to... Okay, so it is 9% of 150, not of what it's currently carrying. So only 36 tons is going to end up down over here, which is fine. It takes us up to close to 800, close to 200 tons of steel. At least it's something, and then we will send the ship off right away. And now the steel will be, yeah, loading up over here. Unfortunately, some of it's being pulled to produce mechanical components. We really could use more steel. Let's go ahead and send you over. I've changed the timings over here, so this might cause us some trouble, but... see, hopefully we're able to provide steel to some of the... yeah, vehicles that are coming through for construction. Good stuff. Down over here, bricks are being loaded up now. Excellent. You're loading up all the steel. Almost done. 7 more tons, and then we'll send you off. And yeah, just pick up as many bricks as you can. Let's free up some space here, shall we? 190 tons. Yeah, that's everything. Sure. I could unload bricks here now as well, but I think we're a little late on that. So fine, let's go ahead and move on. 190 tons, not bad. Like I said, close to 200. I knew it wasn't going to be 200, but close to 200. 190 tons will last us a little while. It'll be at least half filled. Good stuff, good stuff. And then down over here as well. Do we have some steel here? Oh, we actually have a fair bit of steel down here, so that's good. That's reassuring. That's reassuring. We should be seeing some serious progress down here then. Oh, good. This has been completed. Excellent. This is being worked on as well now. We've got the huge construction office on it. Yep. Excellent. Excellent. All right. Good stuff. Once we crank up to double speed, we'll be seeing some good progress down there. What's the deal up over here? Are we seeing progress? I believe we should be. Yeah. Resources are arriving. Lots of bricks needed here as well, so that'll be good. That'll be good. Do we have bricks up over here? We do. Okay, good. Yeah, I need this area emptied out, right? Like, that's the thing. We're having... It's funny that having too much of a lot of things is one of our key problems. That is a good problem to have. I would rather have that problem than any other problem. What does the distribution office need, actually? Where are you? There you are. Lots of bricks, boards. Cool. Steel as well, unfortunately, but what are you going to do? We have some boards here. We're able to bring up more. Where is our train that brings prefab panels and swaps them out for boards? There you are. Not carrying anything right now. Well, that's because, again, we don't need prefab panels down here anymore, right? No, yeah, we definitely don't, because we're producing our own. We do need boards up over here, but that's mainly because we have a bit of a backup. By which I mean, where is our logging industry? There it is. Oh no, hey, hello. We've got plenty of boards here. We just not have a vehicle that is shipping it. Load at the sawmill, unload at the medium customs house. You're going all the way there, okay. You're also going all the way there. Well, hang on a second. Don't do that. Don't do that. Unload over here instead. Unload over here instead. And here, if you can't unload, then you go to the medium custom house. That I'm okay with. It's wild how many like little tweaks and edits we've made here and there that I've already that have completely slipped my mind, just by virtue of so much going on and things getting so like large and cumbersome in a good way, in the best way. Hopefully we have enough time to produce some food and have a bit of a what's the word I'm looking for? Just a surplus get set up. Crops are looking good over there, but they'll get drained pretty quickly. Crops are looking empty over here. That's okay. Over here, hopefully we're going to see these get emptied out. Jeez, I can't believe our circumstances. At least the livestock farm is topped up on crops. Like, that's actually quite good. That is actually quite good. And let's not forget we have our meat storage set up as well now. So things are evolving. We did start solving these problems last session. Let's go ahead and double speed it though. No reason to stay at single speed. We've got this work going over here. That cargo station is done, but the distribution office is equally important, if not more so, because that's where all the organization is going to happen. And I'm wondering if I want to actually send all of the trucks involved back to the distribution office first and let it take charge and determine which truck gets sent where. The reason why I like having direct control is because I can try and make things efficient. However, I guess at the end of the day, I'm never going to be as efficient as an AI, right? Like, it'll know, hopefully, it'll know which which truck to send where at what time. There we go, workers have finally arrived. That's what I was waiting to see, is how long it'll take the workers to arrive. Got the roads being built as well. Yeah, no reason to rush that. We might eventually pay for this. I'd really like to not have to bring in resources from outside is the thing. Alright, phase 1 in progress. We're gonna have more workers arriving, yep. Oh, they're working on the road, unfortunately. They're working over here, 6 more workers. Really do with more workers. Really pick them up from elsewhere as well. Yeah, see, overall, when these guys arrived, they were actually really happy, though now they're starting to see the lack of, like, food and stuff, obviously. But we got a good thing going, at least. 21 plus, has that number gone down? I can't remember what it was at the beginning. I feel like we're roughly in the same world. 21 plus. Can these guys really not move? Ah, they can't. They can't reach. And if I upgrade these roads, they might be able to. And this footpath is not connected, so let's go ahead and do that. Can we not connect over here? There we go. Cool. That might result in some more folks moving up, I think. Maybe? No, they still can't reach. Yeah, we'd have to upgrade the roads. I don't necessarily want these things to get topped up just yet, which is why I'm not upgrading all these roads and forcing people, offering people incentives to move to a new address. Because I want to make sure we've got this area sustainable and getting all of its like food and stuff that it needs first. We should also get this road cargo station under construction. Go ahead and assign you. Go ahead and assign you down here as well. Let's get to work here. Work here. Yeah, gotta keep that medium distribution office constantly being worked on. Again, it's not like we've interrupted most of our supply chain, but we haven't made it any more efficient right now. You know, one thing I didn't check actually is supply of power in the area. I don't know if distribution offices need power. Where is our closest? Oh, we should be fine. There's one right over here. We should be more than fine. All right, cool. So we're on double speed. So this is being worked on. Good stuff, good stuff. Up over here. Yeah, almost. Well, it's like pretty close to done. Let's see if I can't change the food factory arrival. Okay, so this is a pass-through then. I wasn't 100% confident, and I'd like to, like, err. You know what the word I'm going for is. I'd rather be safe than sorry, is what I'm getting at. What are you doing over here? Oh, you're dropping stuff off. I'm like, why? What? Anyway, sorry. So what I want to do is food factory. Unload 69%. Rather than that, I'd like to unload 69% here. Get rid of that. Coming down here. Start using that road cargo station, right? What else is coming down here? You come to the food factory directly. Keep that going for now. You come to the food factory directly as well. Change that. Come here instead. Unload 100% of the crops. Well, let it do its draining this time around. There we go. Done. That should make some of this stuff smooth as well. Hopefully. Cool. Comes the night. Construction here is going all right, it seems. Construction over here. We need more workers to come here more often. Where are you picking workers up, and why isn't it in a place that is more crowded? Trying to figure out if there is a better spot where all the workers are congregating and just kind of sitting there. Like Veteringrad East, maybe, wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's try that out. Let's see. Where is... Let's get you maybe to pick workers up from Veteringrad East. No, that's not what I meant. There we go. Let's try it. One, maybe two of them. I want to make sure I don't diminish the efficiency of Trainwreckski either during construction, but I don't think this will have that much of an adverse effect. Let's try it. Let's try it. Still a lot of construction work to do down here as well, but it can wait. It's not as urgent. We have some of the things taken care of already. Some of these people want sport and things like that. They'll get it. They'll get it soon enough. Not able to enjoy culture. I think that's more a matter of having free time available. And they're so busy not being able to enjoy certain things or get certain things that they don't have the time to get to others. Multi-level garage, we have the fire truck arriving. Yep, cool. I'm a bit more cognizant of fires now, I guess. These guys need doing as well, but they can obviously wait. These guys are, oh my god, getting topped up real fast. Meat, food, all these shortages are killing me. You're able to get to the store, so at least there's that. We need to make sure you can't get to the store, really. Okay, well, let's see. We can't fix that. Pull this down. See, I can't make a connection over here, unfortunately. Pull this down like so. Pull this down to... No, we can't do that. Really unfortunate that you can't connect it as freely as I would like. But what I want to do is I want to get these guys connected over to there, is what I'm trying to get at. Do this. Let's do that. Let's connect you up over there. Come on, game. Work with me here. Work with me here. Hug this as much as possible. That's the best we can do, I guess. Fair enough. We could just connect you down here as well. Let's see. Nah, it's not so neat. Not so neat, because I gotta get this to... Well, again, if we upgrade the roads, which, let's just go ahead and pay for those, right? Auto build. Go ahead and upgrade all this. Because if the construction is done, you shouldn't be living next to a dirt road, I would say. That's kind of like what I've been trying to maintain around these parts. As like my signal for having to upgrade. Let's see if that helps. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade the footpaths as well. Upgrade you over there. Upgrade you over here. Connect you as well. All this done. There we go. Well, people are definitely able to move. You can definitely see that. Should be able. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. Turn off the auto build. And now hopefully... Ah, no, they're just short. They are just short. I need people to be able to reach that shopping center if I don't want to build an entire other one and then have to deal with people being able to like get supply and stuff over there. Building in the way. I hate when it does this. It's like there's clearly a spot there for me. Let me hook up. Let me connect. Oh, this ain't so perfect. Right. You get so far, and then you get stuck over here, eh? Get so close, and then that last little bit there is the problem. Oh, well, what if we do this? Because right now there's a bit of backtracking. I'm not sure why the game crashed. I just know that it did. So that was fun. It seems we've lost a little bit of work. Not the end of the world. But that's a little unfortunate. Just gotta redo some of these upgrades over here. Go ahead and attach you. I want to try and fix this problem that we're facing right now. I really do. I really do. I'd like to get that done this session. Let's go ahead and upgrade these roads again. Again, we lost all of our work over here. The last quick save wasn't quick enough, it seems. Or perhaps it was too quick. There we go. This is all done. Let's go up to there. And now we need our footpaths as well. I need to remember to turn auto build off afterwards. Otherwise, we'll pay a surprise hefty fee at some point. Alright, so that's all done. This is all done. This is all done. Let's go ahead and actually get this road done as well. Right? Get this road done as well. Thank you. Okay, so what I was thinking was, if we connect this, that might do the trick. Because now it's a more direct connection. Seriously? Still nothing? What about you guys? Yeah. See, because now they just go straight across and... Oh. Hold on. There was already a connection. I'm so confused as to why they weren't just going to that one before. And why me building that connection made the difference, but hey, it did. So I'll take it. Whatever it is. Whatever does the trick, right? Whatever does the trick. That's a little unfortunate, though, because these guys are fine. These guys... Maybe these guys are the ones that weren't fine in the beginning. Oh, I mean, I guess I'll need another shopping area down over here then. If I could just make this a cleaner connection. Like, the tiniest bit could make the biggest bit of difference right now. The other thing I could do is I could get rid of this footpath connection. So these folks have to go over this way. Not a bad, like, not a big deal. It allows me to build this connection over to here. Let's pay for it. It's not that expensive. That might do the trick. Still nothing. Come on, game. You know you want to work. That's right there. Trying to find other ways we can kind of cut corners. They're able to go up, they go up, they go up. Not willing to cross. Just not willing to cross. How else could I shorten this gap over here? I don't know if I can. I mean, yeah, I think I'll just need another shopping center. Which is not the end of the world. It would have been effective to have one spot where all the stuff goes, you know? Now, food is still not arriving up there all right. Food, wow, we're running low over here as well at this small barn. Things are getting backed up over here because we're waiting to load, right? Some productivity happening over here. Go ahead and push you through. Go ahead and push you through. You can wait. You're dropping off clothes? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. A little bit of alcohol pickup going on as well. We've got alcohol. So why didn't you load up? Strange. Very strange. Very, very strange. Okay. I'm a little concerned. Just at our ability to supply workers. I mean, what I could do, it's been suggested, is use a two different bus stops to get people down there. But this one gets really crowded is the thing. It's just a matter of timing. I guess I could use a separate bus stop, or I could just do direct from one house right to the food factory is the other solution as well. Get 20 people coming here right from a building. I believe that's still an option, but you can see how crowded this bus stop gets, right? In comes one bus. In comes another bus. I'm just keeping an eye on how many buses get filled up before one leaves empty-handed, basically. This one takes people to prefab panel factory. That gets loaded up full. Yep. You are cement plant. You'll be fine as well. Where does this bus go, actually? Rulinsky bus stop, too. Oh, I see. Wait, no, Brixtonia bus stop. Yeah. Yeah, so maybe I should actually send it to the other one. Oh, no, I'm looking at the wrong one again, the students one. Right, of course I am. Was it the IKR then? Yeah, Brixtonia bus stop too. Yeah, no, that's going to the right spot. It's going to the right spot. I must have just missed it on an earlier cycle. Yeah, we're basically topped up. The demand is just skyrocketed, so we can't get that surplus going at any point in time. All right, we'll come back to that in a moment. I just want to see what the deal is up over here with our distribution office. Oh yeah, there you are. Oh wow, almost done. Almost done. Got all the resources we need. That's excellent. Some handful of work days left, basically. Over here, what's the deal? Why aren't you loading steel? I'll wait until unloaded. Oh, okay, there we go. Because it can't unload fully, obviously. But there we go, that does the trick. So load up on, what, almost 200 tons of steel. That'll be good. Bring all that down over here, where we are currently topped up, actually. So that's promising. That's promising. You are just going back and forth with some steel and some bricks, so I don't know how I feel about that. We need more expansion in Brixtonia just for the purpose of using up some of those bricks. And what's the deal down over here? Oh, would you look at that? This aggregate storage is done. This thing hasn't been completed yet, though. So let's go ahead and get to work on that. And once this is done... Once that's done, everything else will be paying for, I think. Almost everything else is going to be paid for. Wow, we're actually almost done over here. This is kind of wild. This is kind of wild, I'm not going to lie. Make sure these all get done as well. I really wish we'd done, like, the math, the number crunching, on how much money we've saved by building all these conveyor belts and stuff for ourselves as well. Really quite curious. Really also kicking myself over the fact that these guys cannot get to this shopping center. But it's fine, it is what it is, we'll build another one. Doesn't matter either way because it's not like food is available here. What I really should do is deliver food to the small barn and then from the small barn redistribute it to the shopping center. Similar enough to what we're doing, but maybe also different enough. Oh, food, where are you? Oh, we had a good bit delivered, but it's just being consumed so quickly, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna need more of everything over here, I think. We need more, we need more of everything. Get you moving. Brixtonia, yeah. Get you moving. Even though you're basically empty. Get whatever food we can get going. I might need to turn off the wait until loaded check marks for all these things. It's like the immediate drop in worker count. Killing me. We do have a bus that comes in and drops people off directly. I guess it just takes a little too long. What's the deal here with this IKR 256? 45 workers coming through. Okay, they all get dropped off over here. Let them go to the fire station. Not going to complain about that. And the rest come down over here to fill up the food factory, hopefully. They come through, around the bend, in over here. 20 workers. Missing crops. One thing or another, eh? One thing or another. But I think it is harvest season. Starting to harvest finally, yeah. Yeah, it'll take some time. It will take some time, but this is definitely hurting us right now. Now, the distribution office. You're loading from all the fields, and you're unloading where? At St. Partia grain storage. What if I get you working to send stuff over to the small barn as well? That maybe will help. Let's see. Let's see what that does for us. And assign more buildings. Well, that's fantastic. I really don't like that limitation. It's like, I mean, I guess it forces you to have to build more than just a couple of everything. I guess that's fair. It just feels a little strange. Feels like a bit of a strange limitation. Oh, wow. This distribution office is done. Okay. That office is done. This fire station is done. So let's go ahead and get these fire trucks over then. Move you over to fire station. Move you over. Go. Move you over as well. Right? You coming? There we go. Okay, good. This fire station is going to get topped up. Our food factory. Oh, look at that. Look at this line of people. Our food factory has got better connections now. We'll want to upgrade this road over here to make sure that we are, again, moving as efficiently and as effectively as possible. It all depends on the trains over here not getting stuck. But, yeah, if we can just get food picked up over here, driven down the road, and delivered to our to our warehouses by the distribution offices, and then further distributed, we should hopefully be able to control the food situation to a degree. Hopefully completely. Hopefully completely. Now over here, do we still have a huge surplus of crops? No, we finally emptied this space out. But again, it's not like we have a surplus here either. Man. You guys are all coming back. 12 tons. You guys are loading up. Harvesting to do down there. Y'all are loading up. 10 tons coming through. I gotta figure this out. I gotta figure this out. It is December of 1989. We have this year made money, actually. I actually haven't looked at our economy in a while, haven't I? Or rather, have I? Yeah, we're doing okay for crops in the middle there for a moment, but folks, we got to figure this out. Oh, man. Just, I guess we just got to make even more fields. It just feels wild. Feels wild how many fields we need. But I guess that's it. More fields. You know what I could do, again, is I could get rid of some of these covered hulls and add more harvesters and stuff. But the question is, can more than one harvester work on one field? I don't know. We'll sort this out. But folks, this is where I'm going to call it a session. We've made a decent bit of progress, I would say. Down over here, we've made a lot of progress. Up over here, we're about ready to start the distribution reorganization. So what I think I'll do is at the top of next session, we will organize our distribution office. If you have any suggestions or thoughts of your own, feel free to share. But I'm thinking big trucks will hopefully pick up food from the food factory, pick up meat from the meat storage, and drop them off at this warehouse over here and this meat storage over here, respectively. And then the small trucks, hopefully, will go to this road cargo station here and this meat storage over here to distribute to our shopping center, not our pub, though the pub's fine. Our shopping center down over here. Our stores over here. You know what? We've got food here. We've got food here. No meat, but food is there. And we've got meat, but no food over here. We'll sort this out. We'll sort this out, folks. But yeah, my thinking is big trucks from Trainwreckski to the distribution hub, small trucks from the hubs to everything else. And hopefully the distribution office will be able to sort that out on its own. I trust it. Maybe I shouldn't. The session has gone on for well over an hour, though, folks. I hope you enjoyed the extra long session. Feels good to be back, which is part of the reason why I don't want to let go and stop recording, I guess. But really excited for next time, where we will probably complete VRAW as well as get food up and running. But we really need to, sort some of these age-old problems of ours, these classic problems of ours. Folks, if you enjoyed, you know what to do. Let me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. As always, it makes a massive difference in how I approach content on the channel. On top of that, a massive thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting the channel on a monthly basis. You keep us alive and running smoothly. And a big old thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, до свидания.